in Vancouver, Washington, and they they moved through an entire area of Vancouver, Washington, with militarized police that were dressed just like Nazi stormtrooper wannabes, with the black helmets and the black uniforms, and they went through an entire section of town and just terrorized the people. They marched up to people's houses and just opened doors, slammed doors open, just like like it was World War II and the Nazi army was moving into some Russian village or something, terrorized the whole people, getting people used to this kind of brutality. And then the Oregonian, our local paper here in Portland, Oregon, had a big front page picture of 4 officers. And I tell you, you would have a hard time telling them apart from SS troops. I mean, their helmets just looked like German helmets. They were all in black. They had weapons, and they're walking, 4 of them abreast, and that was on the front page. And the only reason that a paper, and our paper is controlled by people back east, the only reason that they would be doing that is to acclimate people to this police state. This is
Right.
this is what and the younger people don't know any different. I talk to younger people and I tell them, this isn't the way it was when I grew up. This is not the way the police acted. And they look at me like, what?
Right. Yeah, people find it unbelievable when I say that I grew up in a little town and the police officers used to give me a ride home if it was raining. Like, they were just really nice. They were there to protect and serve. Well, one last question for you. Is there any way to beat this thing? What can we do? I mean, clearly the Illuminati and all of these plans have been going on for generations. Is there anything that we can do?
Well, there are a lot of things that we can do. And I spend a lot of time giving people suggestions and ideas. I write articles every day on Facebook, which anybody is welcome to read. The underlying thing is there's a scripture in the Bible that says faith overcomes the world. By extension, faith overcomes the New World Order. So the beginning thing that we need is we need to have faith that there's a good God and that He has our best interest at heart. And then the next thing that we need to do is we need to realize that good people are going to stand up for what's right. And we do a lot of things in life and we don't know what the end result's going to be. We start a trip, but we don't know if we're going to succeed in getting to where we're going. The same way with this. We're on a trip. We got to do what's right, and we'll just have to step forward in faith and let the chips fall where they fall. A good person can't just sit there and allow these crimes against humanity, crimes against the American people to continue. We need to do what we can, and we're not God. We can't predict how successful this will be, but that's the basis. That's the foundation of all these other suggestions that I come out with. That and like I say, there's some of the protests over the years have actually succeeded. Sukarno, the head of Indonesia, brought down. East Timor has got their independence. A lot of things over time have changed. People, the common person, have been able to bring change in this world. It doesn't come easy, but at least one has. One can look oneself in the mirror in the evening and feel like, okay, I've done my part. I can look God eye to eye and say, I did what I could for my family and for my country, and we'll just have to let the chips fall where they fall, as God is he's the one who ultimately is going to be our success.
Mm-hmm. Very well said, and that's, you know, that's what this is all about, is just having faith and knowing that it really is a battle for your soul, and just knowing that you fought the good fight and did what you can as a, you know, being a good human to help out your fellow man and, you know, fight for what we have while we're here. Well, Fritz, thank you so much for joining us today, and I think we're gonna try and have you on the Alex Jones Show sometime next week, so hopefully you'll have an hour and get really in depth with all of this, but thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much, Leanne.
Well, you can pick up your copy of Bloodlines of the Illuminati by Fritz Springmeier. We sell it exclusively at the INFOWARS store. And we brought you this extended interview with Fritz tonight because our listeners and our readers are really into the information that he provides. And you can get more extended interviews just like this one with Fritz Springmeier. We've also got instant access to the Alex Jones Show and all of our special reports and more at Prison Planet TV. You can become a member and share your username and password with up to 11 people at the same time. That is instant access to all the information you need to fight the info war, and you can share it with your friends. And of course, your support helps us to run this operation and give you this extended coverage that you enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning into the show tonight, and we'll see you here tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central.
Celebrate the spirit of freedom and liberty upon which our nation was founded at InfoWarsShop.com. Molon Lave is ancient Greek for come and take it. This popular design combines both classic Greek Spartan imagery with modern M16 assault rifles. Now available in women's tees and proudly made in the USA. And now you can protect yourself from corrupt cops with the InfoWars dash cam. It's your car's black box that records all that the driver sees and hears. And introducing the Block It Pocket. It renders your phone undetectable while protecting your private data and your health. Or take back your privacy and protect your personal information by getting your very own Detractor cell phone pouch. So get incredibly high-quality, freedom-based products and help fund the revolution at InfoWarsShop.com.
You are watching the InfoWars Nightly News, which airs 7 p.m. Central at InfoWarsNews.com. Members can share their passcodes with up to 11 other people, and your support is helping us defend liberty worldwide.